Every day is the same. Wake up, work, school, gym, eat, sleep, repeat. Every day is the same. Repeat, repeat, repeat. And it's boring as hell. There's nothing new going on in my life. Every day is the same and it's just boring. If you relate at all to that, then I can help you, bro. Let me just introduce myself quickly. Hello, I'm Sam Millicent, I'm 14, I'm from the UK, and I have learned how to make every day sick as hell. I have made my life genuinely enjoyable. I am now living my life to the fullest. And in this video, I'm gonna show you 5 not really talked about things to help you do the same. And the first of the things is simply just to leave your house. Get off your little crusty, dusty computer chair and go outside. And I'm being serious about this. Go outside. When was the last time you went for a walk or a run and really just immersed yourself in nature without the distraction of your phone or thinking about something? When was the last time you properly actually went outside? You see, nowadays, most people, they just sit inside all day. They just sit inside doing nothing with their lives and wondering why their lives are boring. They'll just sit here doing some relatively productive stuff. It's usually not even that productive. On their computer, doing nothing with their life, thinking, oh, I wish my life could be so fun. Oh, I just gotta make the $10,000 a month and I can start living life. Why don't they just start living life now? Why don't you just start living life now? Why don't you just start going outside now and actually having fun now? I've lived so much of my life. I've wasted so much of my life just sitting here in my computer chair watching some random bullshit YouTube videos. Nowadays, it's almost seen as weird to go and just try and enjoy nature. It's seen as weird just to leave your house, and that's because of society doing that to you. But when we do go outside, when we do start actually living life, going outside, experiencing new things, it does wonderful, wonderful things to us. Because we start feeling more free. We start enjoying life more. It fixes our mental health when we go outside. If you want to get help to start fully living life, because bro, it is a challenge. It is a challenge to force yourself out there, to start having new adventures. I run a paid program where you can get direct advice from me. You can get all my calls. You can come on calls with me, get direct help from me, where I will teach you exactly how to start making money online, because I'm doing that too. I'm making almost $1,000 per month online through my channel and stuff. And I'm 14, and I'll teach you how to do that. And not only do that, I'll also teach you how to start living your life and actually make your life enjoyable. And here's my guarantee: if you do not make $300 within the first month of joining my program, while also enjoying your life to the maximum, then I will work with you for free until that happens. So if you are willing to invest into your future and to actually invest into becoming a better person, then click the top link in the description and I'll see you in there, bro. Now, the second thing is simply just to fix your mental health. Everybody says this. Everybody says, oh yeah, fix your mental health, guys, get good mental health. Have you ever truly thought about this? How good actually is your mental health? Do you wake up? Do you wake up every single day looking forward to the day? Do you? Because if you don't, then you probably don't have the best mental health. It was just a few weeks ago that I was writing in my journal. The thing was, I wasn't writing about any normal thing. In fact, I was writing about something that really, really scared me. I was writing about how bad my mental health was. I was getting like 6 hours of sleep per night. I wasn't meditating. I wasn't doing gratitude journaling. I wasn't paying any attention to my mental health at all. And it was weighing down on me. I started feeling the dread of every day. And do you know what was worse? It started affecting how much I enjoyed life. It started affecting how well I could work. It started affecting everything simply just by having bad mental health. And you might relate to that too, bro. If you have bad mental health, it'll ruin every aspect of your life. And so to have good mental health, you simply just gotta start going outside, like I said before. Start doing the cold shower, start exercising. You already know how to have good mental health. I don't need to lecture you on it, bro. But just please, please write it on your wall, write it down in a notepad on your phone, make it your phone wallpaper or something. Just remind yourself to actually pay attention to your mental health. Have a fun, new hobby. Just be a human, bro. Just be a human and live like how humans should do. Again, I don't need to lecture you on this. You already know hobbies are so good for you. Hobbies are fun. Having just things to do in your life and not just being that like social autist kind of guy who does nothing with his life. Just doing new things, bro. You see, mountain biking is my favorite hobby. I'm basically addicted to it, and it has a massive, massive, huge effect on my life, because when I go on my bike, when I go mountain biking, it just makes that day absolutely sick. You see, what I'm talking about here is having a hobby. If you have hobbies and you always have something to do, you always have a way to have fun. People without hobbies are just boring, okay? There are genuinely guys out there who do nothing with their lives. They'll just sit at their computers all day, doing nothing with their lives. They have 0 hobbies. Those guys are just boring. They are boring themselves and they live boring lives. But having hobbies, it just makes you a fun person. It just makes life so, so fun. And some people say, oh yeah, gym's my hobby, whatever. Is it really, man? How fun actually is gym? You've been doing it for ages. Don't you want to do something new? Don't you want to try something new? Try a new martial art, something like that. Go running, try long distance running, or try mountain biking, or something like that. So your actionable step for this part of the video is to simply just open up your phone, go on Google Maps, or something like that, and find a nearby place you can start a hobby at. Maybe it's a martial arts gym, maybe it's somewhere else, or maybe you find some random place to go running or something like that. I bet you have a bike that you haven't rode in absolutely ages, bro. Go out on that bike and just go have some fun. Go explore some new place. Sign up for something new. Again, it's just all about doing new things. doing new hobbies. You already know it'll help you, bro. So the actual step is to just start a new hobby, just try something out new. You know, there was this time just a few months ago where I just come back from my trip to Japan. The same day that I arrived back, I went out on my bike. It was the first thing I did. I went out on my bike just because I love biking. I went out with my friend and we're in our local woods. And there was this guy. He was behind us while we were riding and he was catching up to us. I said to him, have you seen the new trails around here? Because someone had like started digging some new trails out. And he was like, oh no, I haven't seen them. We started talking and I mentioned that I'd just come back from Japan that exact day and he was like, oh yeah, I went traveling in Japan a few months ago too. We were just talking, having a good time. We were incredibly relatable. That whole social interaction just made my day so much better. You see, you already know this. Humans, we're social creatures. We're not supposed to live in solitary. We're not supposed to just be limited to a certain amount of people. We are supposed to talk to new people all the time. And so this step here is to simply just talk to new people. You can do cold approaching or whatever, or maybe just in your martial arts club, maybe you're in the gym or something, and just talk to people there. I like friends, just make friends like that. Be a human being. On the big hike I did this morning, there was this guy with a dog and he was like training the dog or something. And I just stopped there because the dog started going at me and I just stood there talking to him about the dog and everything, about him training it. It's just a quick 3-minute conversation like that. Maybe not even 3 minutes, it was only like a minute, but just social interactions like that. Now the fifth point is simply just to make progress on your goals. Men need purpose. If you want to be a masculine man, if you want to actually enjoy your life and not just be some stupid idiot that does nothing in life, you need a purpose. You need something to work on. Because if you have nothing you are working on, if you have nothing that you're trying to achieve success in, then your life is just going to be boring as hell. It might feel nice, yeah, having like no school, not having any responsibilities in life, but it gets boring. You want some hardship in your life. You want something to actually be able to work on, or else your life, it just becomes boring as hell. Making money online is probably the #1 thing to give you this purpose. Freeing your family, freeing yourself with financial freedom, being able to buy and go anywhere in the world. That's something you should achieve for. That's something you should strive for. That should be your purpose at the moment. Because bro, making money online, doing all this stuff, the journey of it is honestly beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It's hard work. Entrepreneurship is ugly as well. It's ugly as fuck. But where it brings you and the results it gets you, it is beautiful. I'm making about $1,000 per month at the moment and I'm 14 and I've been doing this for about 8 months. And it's only been in the past few months that I've actually started making money from it. It seems you've watched right to the end of this video, man. And so all I'm gonna ask you to do is simply just scroll down and click on the subscribe button right now, simply so that you can just get shown more of my videos. And if you want to take it a step further, go join our program, go join our brotherhood. I hope this video serves you well, bro, and I'll see you in the next one.